Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world, its essence is nothing but a string of for your own sake. And for the sake of March 7th, come. I hold the core flame of world.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like that. In order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow, some memories. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be planted. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth. Victory now rests in step onto the board. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute. Watch closely. Name this faint light. The smoke blue, restore the skies.
Look, the show has this divine power. I will forge all things.
Future is great.
Something have nothing. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things.
Guys, have some sunshine.
And I'll give you what you need.
To the defeat, your downfall is absolute. Future is great. Name this fix. The smoke blue, restore the skies.
I'm just a friend. Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things. It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us, and end this.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to... The encryption key written by those geniuses. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then, now, The cosmos will face on the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. On the other side, there's a simple button. The oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully. Tell me. You're right. This choice is meaningless and is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't now.
Wait! Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue?
Still think you can do something? What weapons do you have?
Don't underestimate me. Besides, stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this. Quick, friend! Take the shot! I can't... Make sure you get the focus. We have no time to explain. Quick! Well done. Now leave the rest to us.
This is a light cone. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined. Looks like someone. We meet again.
I know you mean that as a but as for the word naive...
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine, with my home as the inspiration.
I'm quite perceptive, little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little bird. So, tell me, what?
I really didn't think that... But, at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge.
Oh. In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of conscience, you hid yourself within the tight...
Huh? You got... But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. I promise...
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memory.
That's right. So, when I hear her press the shutter, even I'd whoosh right into the camp.
But if you put it like that...
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphoreus, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run it.
True. You really know Miss Evernight. Let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep some... But if March 7th were here, that would be because there's no way for you to ignore her.
Fine. Lay it on me, then. After going on...
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. So, while there's still time...
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories, and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all. The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the... I may still be far from the complete March 7th. But...
So, you know what led up to this. Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you...
Why? Isn't even through a camera lens. I know that the love...
Same old topic. The weights on each side of the scale...
Well, take a step back. Have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator. But the truth is, we're just a bunch, even with everyone calling her Deliverer. believe that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to besides. And this is just an example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless, but that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out along a weakness. In the shape of you've got such incredible powers. But the sole motivation behind everything you do, you're not as... In that case, I won't answer for someone else. Here, hold this.
An empty
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body. Its memories are all drawn from... While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So, talking about why don't I walk you through these memories?
the spirit turned into...
Yep, that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, are guaranteed to appear again.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been alive.
Oh, you bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, all my souvenirs are in my room. But there... Oh, look at this. Bella Boggy, she prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw geomarrow.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I find...
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need...
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it... Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of Fetch. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take...
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off, I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you...
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too, those 97 days alone had me on edge. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp plan...
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might... well, yeah. It was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, but I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey, I met new companions, then bid them. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the until my destiny becomes one with this world. Only then can I pen the name March 7th into this hero's journey called Amphoreus. Into this
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphoreus is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
I still had my phone. Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with...
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on document Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots...
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight.
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
Huh? Did you?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine...
All right, then. If March were here, she'd...
They went back and forth like that. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the... They've always been by my side.
We can't go back to the past.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is...
You're pretty naive, too. Always hoping, but you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything...
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories. And you... have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those, well, I've appealed to your emotions. Could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally, my Miss Evernight. You've been so fixated on your target that a massive variable has emerged in Amphoreus.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphoreus doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting.
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphoreus after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst. My friend, Dan Hung, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and...
You.
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the... Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone? Yes, but we can. Let's go find them. It's unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
You saved us, March.
Really? That's wonderful. I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" You too? If this keeps up, I won't be able to stop crying. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid, have you thought about the version of yourself? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You and to wipe the name, pure child of Anasrova, from you. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. Therefore, the only one thing the path of remembrance is far more than what people observe on its will not allow you to become this. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. Oblivion shall keep watch over your past.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off! Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's
I'll give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them...
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absent. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad...
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. That Amphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of prescience. This means the instant in Noose's calculations.
As the Theoros, the night has faded away. And what I have created,
Confident, aren't you? But from where? When the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes...
Lord Anexagorus, I have granted access to all records. How unfortunate. Analysis complete. Before the Demi-Urge...
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called? Let me give you an example. A sage from the Grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continued. Remarkably, this chimera rigged the experiment was all driven by
So that's it. I was stuck in a
You, the 13th Titan, never existed. But the Psy killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is... yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole in Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of his...
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to... I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory... Oh, I simply forgot. long ago. Your laughter.
Helpless. You merely created a false god. But Amphoreus has long since written the final Era Nova is at hand. The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate...
See you in the next life, Sage. Then, in the name...
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person... But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to...
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again, and the Trailblaze will write a new...
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the... It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphoreus' 30 million, it was fate that fell instead.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Hylia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these... But that doesn't matter anymore. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Love will always exist. Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphoreus has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphoreus! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us... Together, let's raise the end of the west wind where flowers bloom.
Now, people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, with glory as their end, to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious? Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Or are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Amphoreus.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow, Castorus, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Be at ease. This place too shall know my protection.